Essence of Life is very happy to welcome Dr. Deepak Chopra to Israel, to Tel Aviv. How are you feeling?
Top of the world.
I'd like to begin by asking you about awareness.
Awareness, consciousness, spirit, they're all the same word. So to be aware is to be alive. When you're fully aware and fully present, that's being conscious. And if you were totally present in every moment of your existence, you would be totally free because you would be living in reality. The only moment really is now. And this present moment is the junction point between the unmanifest and the manifest. And although people have this idea that the past creates the present, and then they start to be victimized by their past, the present creates both the past and the future.
How important do you think it is to connect to the essence or the impulses of our souls?
Your soul is part of the infinite organizing power of the universe. In other words, the consciousness behind your thoughts is also the same consciousness behind all the intelligent activity of the whole universe. So when you're in touch with the ground of your being and you don't have any craving or addiction or attachment, then that part of your being is also the being of everything else in creation.
Was there a time in your life when you felt that you had addictions or attachments that you needed to work on?
Yes, absolutely. I was, the only reason you and I are speaking right now is that I wanted to give up smoking cigarettes.
Explain more.
In medical school, I took up the habit of smoking cigarettes, and mainly to get rid of the smell of formalin while dissecting corpses. But then it became an addiction. And I was addicted to adrenaline also. I love the rush that you get with seeing drama in the emergency room. So I would say I was pretty addicted.
And what helped you to let go? What caused the change?
I think I reached a level where I was trying to help my patients, and I was recognizing that the only way I could help them was if I was whole myself. And at the same time, I had a deep interest suddenly in meditation, so everything came together.
These days we're seeing the resurgence in popularity of the idea that our minds can create whatever reality we wish for. Are there limits? What about if you are wishing for something on a personal level, but society or circumstance dictates that what you're wishing for is beyond reality?
Well, to answer your question, I would say, what do we mean by mind? Mind in general is very weak. Mind is self-importance. Mind is fear. Mind is separation. So when we say our mind creates reality, the answer is yes. Can the mind change that reality? The answer is no. We have to go beyond the mind into the realm of consciousness, which is the creator of everything that we call reality. But consciousness is also perception. Consciousness is also deep inner knowingness. Consciousness is also our biology, our interactions with each other, our relationships. It's ultimately also the forces of nature. So the answer, are there any limits? Not in the realm of consciousness, no. But in the realm of mind, mind is by definition limited.
So we need to be aware of the difference between mind and consciousness.
Right. The ability to think is an extraordinary ability, but the ability to not think is even more extraordinary.